A boy once asked an old warrior, "How do I become stronger than my excuses?" The warrior did not answer. Instead, he handed the boy a small wooden bucket and pointed toward a well at the bottom of a steep hill. "Every morning before sunrise," he said, "bring me water." The boy expected advice, a secret, a technique, but he received a chore. The next morning, the hill felt taller than yesterday. The air was cold, the ground was rough, and sleep still clung to his eyes. Halfway down, he muttered, "This is useless. Carrying water won't change my life." But he kept walking. He filled the bucket, climbed back up, hands shaking, breath heavy. The warrior took the water, poured it into the sand, and said, "Come again tomorrow." No thank you, no explanation, just tomorrow. The boy returned the next day, and the next, and the next. Some mornings came with rain, some with burning heat, some with a mind full of rebellion. "Why am I doing this? He's wasting my time. I should quit." But something strange began happening. The hill didn't change. The bucket didn't change. The warrior didn't change. The boy did. His steps grew firmer, his breathing steadier, his complaints quieter. Without noticing, he started waking before the alarm. He stopped negotiating with comfort. The voice that begged for sleep became weaker, like a radio losing signal. Weeks passed. One morning, exhausted and angry, the boy slammed the bucket down. "I want knowledge," he shouted. "I want power. I want success. Why do you keep making me carry water?" The warrior looked at him carefully. "Did you come today?" "Yes." "Even though you were tired?" "Yes." "Even though you were angry?" "Yes." "Even though you wanted to quit?" The boy paused. Yes." The warrior stepped closer. "Then you are learning." The boy frowned. "Learning what?" The warrior tapped his chest. "You are learning that you can command yourself." He pointed toward the hill. "Success is not built on motivation. It is built on obedience to your own decisions." The boy stood still. The warrior continued, "Every dream you have will demand days when you don't feel like it. Every goal will test whether you are serious or just interested. Your mind will offer comfort, delay, excuses, and beautiful lies." He leaned in. "But discipline is the ability to say, 'I gave my word to myself. I will move anyway.'" That day, for the first time, the warrior kept the water, and the training became harder. Earlier mornings, heavier buckets, longer climbs. Yet something had shifted. The boy no longer asked why. He asked, "How far can I go?" Pain became proof of growth. Resistance became a signal. Excuses became enemies. Months later, villagers began whispering, "Have you seen him? He's different. He walks with certainty. He finishes what he starts." They thought he had found motivation. They were wrong. He had built discipline. One final morning, the warrior stopped him. "You are ready," he said. "For what?" the boy asked. "To stop needing me." The boy felt fear. "What if I fail alone?" The warrior smiled. "You won't be alone. You have trained your mind, and a trained mind becomes your greatest ally." Years later, the boy became a leader. People asked for his secrets. They expected complex answers, productivity hacks, lucky breaks. He simply said, "I learned to do things even when I didn't feel like doing them." And in the crowd, someone whispered, "That sounds simple." The leader nodded. "It is simple. It is just not easy." Because the truth is, your future is built in moments no one applauds, in mornings nobody sees, in repetitions that feel boring, in choices that hurt now but reward later. When you win the battle against your own hesitation, the world changes its attitude toward you. Doors open, confidence rises, standards grow. You don't need a new life plan. You need a stronger command over your mind. Wake up when you said you would. Work when you promised you would. Finish what you started. Do it tired. Do it uninspired. Do it anyway. One day, you'll look back and realize discipline didn't restrict your freedom. It created it.